Dance is important to me simply because it's fun.
It's like a language to me.
Dancing and getting lost in movement.
I can express myself without articulating it through words.
Dance allows me to show who I am.
It's something that keeps me fit, active, and I love the performance aspect.
It's just such a great way of channeling emotion and energy and any sort of feeling you're feeling at that moment.
It just brings out another side of me that not many people get to see, and it's nice for me as well to experience that.
Having it as a way to express myself and share it with others, as it allows us to communicate a viewpoint on any subject and hopefully change people's perspectives.
One Dance UK is the subject association for dance in schools, and we believe that all children and young people should be able to access high quality dance education. We recently conducted a survey of dance educators, and the findings of that survey were published in our report called Everything We Loved About Dance Was Taken. Unfortunately, the headline findings are pretty bleak, and the report really highlights a decline in dance education that's taken place over the last decade, and of course has been worsened by the pandemic. And it does show that dance education is in a really vulnerable and precarious position. Within the report, there is an action plan where we call upon the government, the devolved administrations, school leaders, heads of multi-academy trusts and local authorities and so on to really work together with us at One Dance UK to make sure that all children and young people can receive that entitlement to high quality dance, and we hope that this will be a real turning point for dance education so that we see a more positive picture going into the future.
Hot Foot magazine give voice to artists, the movement from dance of the African diaspora.
A lot has been achieved through Hot Foot. The magazine offers numerous stories about how to navigate this profession called dance. Dance practitioners have a stronger voice.
With decades of pieces strung together by community members, artists, company directors, academics, and many more, what has emerged is the authentically human voice.
Hot Foot is not just a magazine. Hot Foot is a lamp. It shines light on the histories of dance of the African diaspora here in the UK and beyond. Hot Foot is all of us. Hot Foot is not just one of us. Hot Foot is not just a magazine. Hot Foot is dance.
iMove is committed to championing and spotlighting dad practitioners based right here in the UK in all of its forms. To elevate and appreciate dance of the African diaspora through reflecting on why and how dad motivates you and how it motivates your work, the contributions it brings to the wider dance community and the cultural landscape in Britain. Open to teachers, educators, dance artists, choreographers, producers and researchers, students too and graduates, because we believe that young voices are so important to the future of dad.
Hi there, I'm Amelia and I'm part of the team here at One Dance UK looking after the Choreographers Directory.
This year, we have revived the UK Choreographers Forum on Facebook to allow a space for the choreography directory members to connect, ask questions and share work. We currently have over 500 members on the group who actively share and engage with each other. This year we have also continued our featured choreographer platform where we interview directory members about their visions, their practices and showcase all their latest work. This is published on our social media channels and through our monthly e-news to support and promote the work being created by our amazing members. The Choreographers Directory is a place to discover the incredible choreographic talent the UK dance sector has to offer.
"2021 was a challenging year for our sector, and we worked diligently to provide advice, guidance and services to the dance sector, and to collaborate with and signpost to the highly qualified, knowledgeable and expert healthcare practitioners, dance scientists and dance for wellbeing professionals in the sector to investigate and develop greater understanding of dance, performance and health. Several key projects focused on providing access to healthcare support for the dance sector, enhancing awareness of dance medicine and science, and building an evidence base to support implementation of access and inclusion in dance. Over 2021, our Healthier Dancer talks were delivered via Zoom and where possible in person by members of the HDP speakers list. We delivered more than 40 talks to more than 1,000 professionals, students and young people across the sector. Thanks to a collaborative bid between One Dance UK and the University of Birmingham's Institute of Mental Health through Professor Jen Cumming, One Dance UK identified safeguarding and abuse prevention as a key research priority. In early 2021, an outline survey was co-developed specifically for the project. It was completed by 73 dance organizations. The findings provides a snapshot of the sector, both in terms of areas of strength and those needed for improvement. The most addressed safeguarding and abuse prevention issues were dance-specific concerns, psychological issues, and equality, diversity, and inclusion issues. Almost every organization agreed that low self-confidence was both within the organization's responsibility to address and was being addressed. 2 projects planned for 2022 will build on and complement the survey findings. Firstly, One Dance UK would like to better understand the views of organizational leaders. Secondly, One Dance UK is keen to better understand the views and experiences of diverse current and former dancers aged 18 years and older.
Every day is meaningful.
When the client has that light bulb moment.
And seeing them achieve their goals is really rewarding and really fulfilling.
Treating the dancers, making sure they're all maintained, ready to go on that stage and perform.
Teach people to move in a coordinated way.
And to help every single performer find that bespoke way of looking after themselves.
The thing that I find most fulfilling about my job is making a difference.
Being part of One Dance UK is very important to me because we share the same values.
This year, the Healthcare Practitioners Directory has welcomed 5 new practice types to its list of medical, psychological and complementary therapies. This year, to promote our performance optimisation packages, the Health, Wellbeing and Performance team have worked closely with comms and marketing to develop a bank of brand new pop resources and videos. We've been able to use these promotional materials to advertise our first ever One Dance UK and NIDM's Pop Screening Taster Day. The purpose of these taster events has been to enable the freelance dance community greater exposure to pop. This has been an opportunity for freelancers to get advice from dance-specific physiotherapists and fitness specialists to learn more about their bodies. In October this year, we presented our new project, Considering Difference Making Dance Accessible, at the International Association for Dance Medicine and Science conference. This ongoing project aims to address a gap in dance-specific policy and practical guidance for dance venues to increase awareness of access barriers in dance spaces, as well as highlighting methods to enhance inclusion and to promote independence and autonomy for all users of dance spaces. This project is informed by dance professionals who have a lived experience of accessible and inclusive dance practice. In the new year, we will release our first Considering Difference Making Dance Accessible resource designed with accessibility in mind and available in a variety of formats.
It's been a strange couple of years, to put it mildly. In 2019, we couldn't have imagined what the next 2 years would have in store for us, both as individuals and as a sector. In 2020, at the height of lockdown, from our front room studios and our Zoom classes and catch-ups, it felt at times impossible to imagine a way back to how things were before. And perhaps that's what 2021 has shown us more than anything so far. That we don't move backwards as a sector, we never have. We move forwards. We moved forwards early this year as so many of us returned to our studios, schools and stages. We moved forwards again when so many of us took on the lessons of the past 2 years to ensure our outputs remain accessible, online and available to more people than ever. We moved forwards with new audiences, dancers and communities who relied on dance to get them through the darker days and who join us now. We move forwards with old friends too, keen to watch the curtain rise once more. Whatever the future holds, as a sector, as a community, we can be proud that it's together we navigated this period of history. And together, we move forwards, stronger, united, and ready for tomorrow.